And the Gamecocks control the tip.
Raven Johnson's going to have her hands full to make sure she takes away any open looks.
Maddie Kloos driving and gets rejected by Sanaya Fagan down low.
That was the shot Clemson wants.
Bree Hall, kick out the long two for Sanaya. Fagan goes swish. I think the versatility we're going to see out of South Carolina's post this year was scary for the rest of the nation. Loyal McQueen with a bucket. Already 2 early turnovers in this game. Maddie Kloos banks it in.
Clemson taking away any driving lanes.
The mid-range game for Chloe Kitts.
The defense of Clemson has been impressive.
They shut down Paopao driving. And there's going to be a foul on the floor.
Stance, one-on-one accountability. The defense of Clemson has been.
Mia Moore picks up her dribble. Te-Hina Paopao takes it from her. Over the defense.
Well, Clemson playing 4 guards, really 4 out and 1 in.
Paopao up ahead to Fagan. In stride and transition. This is the shot. South Carolina's had some open looks at the basket. Haven't been able to make them. Transition bucket ends a 4-minute scoring drought for Clemson.
5-6. She goes in, rebounds with the Giant, snatches it out of the air, and then full speed to get the 2. Now this season, as a post player, you got to do your work early to gain that advantage. Joyce Edwards, that's a good job right there. She had a drop step inside.
7 seconds on the shot clock. Mia Moore trying to throw it up with one hand. That's tough to do against South Carolina's size. Mia Moore pulls up with the elbow, swatted away by Ashlyn Watkins. Paopao with the spin, just short. Loyal McQueen. Stopped by Tessa Johnson.
What kind of confidence does that give you to pull the trigger from 3 when you know you've got Cardoso inside? Oh, Hannah Cone!
Falling to the floor, makes it go swish.
Hannah Cone, she's been looking for that shot.
That foul was on Tessa Miller, her first. Paopao, finally a bucket goes in the paint.
Te-Hina Paopao to take over and get things going for South Carolina.
Decided to come back because she learned so much from Dawn Staley and the coaches last year in her first year at South Carolina. Raven Johnson looking to go coast to coast. Loyal McQueen back the other way. Mia Moore lets it fly from the top of the key.
3 threes for Clemson.
Up off the window goes Bree Hall. Maddie Kloos almost lost it. 4 seconds trying to get around Chloe Kitts. Count the bucket for Te-Hina Paopao.
South Carolina needed. I think it was this play right here, the drive to the basket, and watch the emotion.
Ladies, thank you. And South Carolina retakes the lead. It is a 6-0 run for the Gamecocks. And Te-Hina Paopao, she's hit another level now. Ashlyn Watkins short in the paint. Chloe Kitts, that's the extra strength she has added, and Sean Poppy's got to call timeout. And Molly Benetti, the strength coach, told us the biggest thing with Chloe Kitts was the nutrition piece. Not that she was eating bad, just that she needed to eat more. Double-double this season. 5 seconds here for Loyal McQueen. I think Full Wiley got a hand on that ball.
And then Ashlyn Watkins got a hand on that one.
Wiley had a bucket last time down on this end for South Carolina. That one rolls out. Bree Hall looking for the putback, got it. Kit's getting her own rebound. Wiley back out to Tessa Johnson. Fires the three, the first made three for South Carolina in the half. 5 minutes.
The composure, even as the shot clock's running down. A consistent three-point shot. That will really help Clemson, especially when they get into ACC play.
Te-Hina Paopao found her shot. Just dusted it off in the locker room.
The ball movement that South Carolina has, and then the ability to have.
Inside to Joyce Edwards. Back out to Bree Hall. Hall waiting on the three. Got it!
There, you see Bree Hall able to get her feet set, knock it down.
I think the last couple of games we're seeing Bree Hall take some of the pressure off of herself.
Absolutely. She is a phenomenal when she came to South Carolina. And then Hannah Cohn, she gets her puppies lined up. She's ready to knock down the three as well.
That was swatted away by Raven Thompson, but South Carolina got it back. Here's Raven Johnson on the jumper.
Watch Hannah Cohn, every time she catches it, she looks at the rim. She wants to let it fly.
Clemson has not had a field goal in almost 3 minutes. Raven driving, rebound, put back, Ashlyn Watkins. I love the patience to find her shot on that play. South Carolina has flipped the script from the first quarter where they were down a point after the first 10 minutes of this ball game. Watkins in and out, just wanted to pad the stat sheet there, rebound and the putback. Meanwhile, Clemson has not had a field goal. Wiley the drive and kick. Here's Paopao probing.
Ashlyn Watkins.
She just tipped it back up into the basket. That's 8 points for Watkins.
To have that type of contribution night in and night out.
She was the number 12 overall player coming out of high school as Hannah Cohn with the layup. Hit one at the buzzer just before halftime. Joyce Edwards, oh, short on the spin. Got the rebound and the putback. That's a freshman. Wiley, no look to Joyce Edwards, someone she used to play against in high school. South Carolina up by 20.
In the state championship, wasn't that the one where Wiley had 41 points and Joyce Edwards knew it?
She also reminded us it was on 41 shots. 2 points scored in the third quarter. Te-Hina Paopao leading the way with 13 points at South Carolina.
Look, in the last 10 years, Dawn Staley has had 7 30-win seasons. And the roster that she has, loaded with talent. There's a freshman right there, Maddie McDaniels. I think good things are going to happen here in Clemson.
Keep in mind, they have 10 newcomers. All 5 starters are transfers. He told us he wants people to see, get a taste tonight as Tessa Johnson hits. That got her in the starting lineup. Maddie McDaniel. Loyal McQueen with an open lane to the basket.
This is what Loyal McQueen did in that first quarter. Able to take South Carolina.
And Addie Porter with the steal. Gives it up to Loyal McQueen. Addie Porter, one of the transfers from Chattanooga. It was going to be a different role for her.
But she wanted to be a part of a program that Sean Poppy was coaching.
Tessa Johnson.
Are very deliberate and slow down the game. That was something she had to adjust to.
She said this year, better playing with pace.
Mia Moore.
And a I'd say number 12 in black, Malaysia Full Wiley. They got a few years.
Yeah, they got to wait a few years on Full Wiley.
They can still look. They can still take a peek.
Oh, they're watching her, that's for sure.
Shootout! Let's go! Incredible. They have been to the last 3 national semifinals.
Can I ask you a volleyball question?
Of course you can.
What is an opposite? Absolutely. She turned up the intensity. She's got 13 points. But I think if you look at 2 important categories, points in the paint, South Carolina wins that 42-10. She had 25 points today in 24 minutes. And then there's Olivia Miles at Notre Dame.
Oh, buzzer 3 from Maddie McDaniel. Look at this freshman.
Well, Maddie McDaniels, I told you, she is a pass-first guard, but the defense, too, by McDaniels. Quickness.
Miriam Dowda in the corner.
I told you she had 3-point range in her bag.
Raven Johnson just cutting to the rack.
Happened because Dowda is outside the 3. Walker opens up the lane.
4 seconds for Clemson. And it's a shot clock violation. The win streak lives on for the Gamecocks. A South Carolina record, 43 straight wins.